Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's Matt here again, and today I'm just going to be going over a short, quick topic about, another theory that I had or another idea. And what really kind of spurred me to make this video was just scrolling through Instagram this morning when I woke up, and I saw a video by one of my favorite artists, Virgil Abloh, and it was just, he just posted I think it's like a new series. It's called Free Game. And it's really about empowering like young black creative artists to kind of go out there and do their thing. And he's just trying to shed a little bit of light on how there's a clear divide between like the African American community's opportunities in this industry and the rest of the world's. And I think that's a super powerful thought, and getting it out there is super important. And that's what kind of spurred me to make this video today, which is about the bee sting theory, which you can tell by the title. For me, the bee sting theory is all about gaining your confidence as an artist, and it's about finding that balance between being nervous and being confident as well, and knowing that there's a fine line between the two. The whole idea behind this is that when you're younger, you're taught, oh, don't be afraid of it. When you're near a bee, don't be afraid of the bee. The more it senses your fear, the more it'll come after you. Or along that same tangent, don't be afraid of a bee, because they're just as afraid of you as you are of it. And it's kind of the more older I get, the more meetings I do, the more networking I do, the more it kind of set in stone. I find myself a lot of times I'll go to meet with somebody for the first time. I'll be nervous or anxious, thinking about, hey, what am I going to ask them? Is there something I could be doing more? Or like, I hope they don't think I'm too whatever. And when you're young, that's what you might be thinking about a lot. A, because you don't know what's going to go down in these meetings, and B, just because you don't really know exactly where you're at yourself. And I think obviously when you first start out, it might be, you might always be nervous and things like that. But as you go on, you start to realize, these people, granted not everybody, but the people that you're meeting aren't always going to be, so much bigger than you, and so well set in stone that they just know exactly what's going to happen. They have that same sense of anxiety. They have that same sense of, oh, what's going to go down? Who is this person exactly? That whole kind of like finding where you're at. And I think, granted, that's not going to happen for everybody. Some people, they might be a celebrity or just a selfish person, and they might not really care, and they might not have that same worry that you do when you go into a meeting thinking about what's going to happen, what's going to go down. But I think after time, when you gain that confidence to realize they might be just as nervous as you, it kind of sits in the back of your mind, all right, let's just go into this, we'll both try and benefit out of it, rather than both being nervous and then nothing will come of it. So that's my whole idea behind the bee sting theory. It's just kind of growing and gaining this sense of confidence, so that you don't need to be nervous when you go into something, whether it be a meeting, whether it be creating a piece of art that you want to make, whether it be making a photo, whatever the case may be. Always go into it knowing with that 50-50 balance of worriness and confidence, because you never know what's on the other side. They could be more nervous than you, they could be less nervous, but regardless of that, regardless of how the other aspect of the situation is, the one that you can't control, just control how you are, control how you control yourself and hold yourself. And bringing that confidence to the table will really help you out as a young artist, as a young entrepreneur. And yeah, that's my whole idea behind the bee sting theory. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comment. I really appreciate you checking out this video, and have a great day. Peace out.